camera again.
My sister got me. Alright.
Hey, you're the one who looks like a goon on YouTube.
She's good.
Hey, I'm doing YouTube star.
Alright. I need you to find Scroll Saw. Scroll Saw, it is on page 7. Scroll Saw.
You rewatch the videos all over again?
I usually skip through.
Oh, I was gonna say that would suck. That'd be boring.
Alright. Number 1, safety glasses at all times. Number 2, long hair, loose clothing, rings, watches, bracelets. Take care of all that stuff, please. Number 3, do not talk. Volunteer to read number 4, please. Go ahead, Keanu.
Be sure that the blade is installed with the teeth pointed blank and blank. Teeth pointed outward
Out is 1.
and straight.
Down. Down and out. Safety glasses. So I'm going to send a couple of these blades around because they're very small, and I'm sure Sandra can't see them sitting way in the back there. All right. So you want those teeth pointed downwards toward the table, and then facing out toward you in the operating position. Pass it around. Pick someone, please, Keanu.
Mine. Number 5.
Make sure the blade has proper blank.
You want to make sure the blade has proper tension. Tension. Proper tension. All right. So, what that means? Everyone, be real quiet. Listen. Hear that sharp little ping, Chris?
What do you?
So I'm snapping at the blade, kind of. If it doesn't have tension, you don't hear that ping anymore, right? So it's almost like a little guitar string. So we want to make sure it has tension on there. What's going to happen if it doesn't have tension?
It's gonna fly out.
It's going to snap.
Yeah.
It's going to snap. So you guys are all seeing that little blade, right? Dylan, where's your safety bag?
Right here.
Oh, okay. You got it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Making sure everybody's got it. All right. So you're going to break it. What's going to happen if it doesn't have proper tension?
I've had that happen.
Next one, please.
No.
The margin of safety for this machine is
Isn't it this?
2 inches. 2 inches.
Is that like the middle?
Yeah, that's in the middle.
I know, like most of the machines.
You guys, again, are all seeing those blades. This does not cut very fast. Who's used this before? It doesn't cut too fast, does it? So it's a real fine cut.
You need to be very generous.
Next one, please.
The hold down should be adjusted so that it blinks stops.
So that it cuts.
Barely touches. Barely touches. All right, so looking at the machines here, I'm going to demonstrate on these small ones. They're easier to adjust. They're not as nice as these yellow ones. These take a little more to set up. All right, so on them, we have our little light here. If you keep playing with it, guys, you're going to break it. It has a little light, a little LED light in there.
Lucky, these ones don't.
Our hold down is this part right here. So we want that adjusted. How?
Just
Barely touching.
Barely touching. So I loosen it up right here, and I should be able to move my piece in and out. Easy. I don't want it holding it down real tight because then you're going to have to force your piece through. On-off switch on these is right here, and they are variable speed. So we can go really, really slow for very, very fine cuts, right?
like a woodpecker.
Yeah. In general, with the material you guys are going to be using, what's this going to be? It's going to be our CD or DVD rack holder, right? So we're going to cut one of those curves today. In general, it's relatively thick material, so you're going to be going at a higher speed. Next one, please.
And it'll take a lot longer than the.
Next one.
Just red.
Position both hands so they are not directly in front of the flank.
Blade.
Blade. Will this machine cut you guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll still cut you. Alright. So, in fact, I'll even tell you right now, because nobody's beat him yet. Nick Nelson graduated several years ago. He was really good on these machines too. We do real intricate, detailed stuff. He comes up twice in the same class period. First one, real minor, just a tiny little nick. Band-Aid took care of it. Second one, he ended up having to get stitches. Alright.
Where'd he come from?
Unfigured. He was doing really bitty, tiny pieces. Just got too close. So it will still hurt you.
That's all it takes.
What's the advantage to this?
Fine.
Fine cuts. Do you think I'm gonna have to sand as much after?
No.
Probably not. So remember how the bandsaw leaves kind of a rough edge? This is not gonna leave nearly as rough of an edge. Trade-off though is that it's gonna cut it much, much slower, right? All right, so again, we make sure what is adjusted? What's this part?
Stop.
We'll hold down. And then right in there, the part that cuts it is blade. Back here is our tension release on this particular machine. So we're going to turn it on. I do not need to do relief cuts on this machine. So I can cut right on that line. Questions? All right. Let's head over by the bandsaw, or the belt sander, please.
You're singing that. The phone kept going off. We were singing Wonder Pets, SpongeBob. Wonder Pets is like, at work we were singing because we were so bored.